Hey guys, welcome to the last video that I'm going to make tonight. The last back-to-back video. I've done now two videos tonight. The first one was Oprah Winfrey versus Donald Trump. The second one was Doug Jones versus Donald Trump. And this one is the Senate. I'm going to start off by saying there is no craziness in saying that the Democrats have now a chance to take the House of Representatives and the Senate. Why Donald Trump is averaging a 38.1% approval rating, which isn't bad considering what some people might say is the most terrible presidency in history. But the I think there's a good chance they could. I'm not saying they will. I'm saying there's a good chance they could. But let's start out by looking at the safe Democratic states. For starters, Dianne Feinstein, Miss Cantwell, uh, Mr. Heinrich. I think Mr. Nelson is going to be safe. Mr. Brown will be safe. I think Miss Stabenow is safe. Miss Baldwin, Miss Klobuchar. I think Miss Smith is safe if she decides to run. Tina Smith, if she decides to run. I think Mr. Casey is safe. Miss Gillibrand, Mr. Sanders, Mr. King, Miss Warren, Mr. Whitehouse, Mr. Murphy, Mr. Menendez, Mr. Carper, Mr. Cardin, Mr. Kane, Mr. Manchin, Miss Heitkamp. I think those ones are safe for the Democrats. Miss Hirono, Mrs. Hirono would be safe. So I think those ones are safe for the Democrats. Safe for the Republicans, Mr. Barrasso, Miss Fisher, Mr. Wicker, and yeah. I stand by my claim that I think that there's a good chance that Beto O'Rourke could win in the state of Texas, so I'm not going to do that one right now. Starting off with Mr. Heller versus Jackie Rosen. I think that Jackie Rosen will pick up that seat moderately, too. I think she will have a pretty good margin. She's probably going to be the nominee, let's be honest. I think she will pick that up, probably by a considerable margin. So I think she will be the next senator from Nevada. In the state of Utah, if Mitt Romney runs, I think there's a chance that the Republicans would win it, if he doesn't, I think that there's a good chance that the Democrats could win this, but for now, I'm going to put it moderately for the Republicans. I think that this one is going to go moderately that leans to the Democrats. I'm going to lean it to the Democrats. Now we're at 48 to 47 in favor of the Democrats. I think John Tester keeps his seat in a narrow margin. It'll always be narrow in the state of Montana, especially if a Democrat is winning it. I think Miss McCaskill will win her seat. Leans, Joss Hawley, I think she's strong enough to keep her seat. If she's not, she was never strong enough to be a senator in the first place. So, yeah. Marsha Blackburn here, they haven't declared her on 270 as the nominee yet. She'll probably be the nominee versus Phil Bredesen. Two very good people to run in the state of Tennessee. They probably will have, if I was a Tennessee voter, Republican or Democrat, I'd have one a hell of a time trying to choose who to vote for in this election. I think there's a good chance that Phil Bredesen would win this, but for the sake of this, I'm just going to lean it to the Republicans. Joe Donnelly, I think he'll keep his seat. And Ted Cruz, I think, will lean his seat. I think Beto O'Rourke has a very good chance at winning that seat, but I think that Ted Cruz would keep his seat. So now let's go over to the 2019 116th Congress. You can see that the Democrats take majority 51 to 49, and it's not going to be that hard. It won't be that hard. It's just simply keeping their seats and picking up Nevada and picking up Arizona. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And they have a good chance at keeping all their seats, and they have a good chance at winning Arizona and Nevada. I think every day that I look at this, it looks more and more likely that the Democrats are going to win the Senate. I think that every time I look at the House, it's looking more and more likely the Republicans will retain the House. So I think it's down to, instead of the early projections being that the Democrats will win the House and the Republicans maintain the Senate. I think it will be the Democrats win the Senate and the Republicans maintain the House. Not a very crazy argument. Jackie Rosen's a strong candidate. Kirsten Sinema, who I think will win the nomination in the state of Arizona, she's a strong candidate. I think they'll both win. I mean, I guess that's all to it. I guess that's all that's to it. You can go watch my other videos. Like I said, Oprah Winfrey v. Donald Trump and Doug Jones v. Donald Trump. I literally did those all like back to back, and this one's like back to uploading the last video that I just did. So this will be the last video today. I probably won't do one tomorrow because, man, I probably will do one on Wednesday again, and then yeah. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna call it a night. Good night to everybody who's watching 8:01 p.m. Central Time. So thanks for watching.